So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinating league. Here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring... And the shots! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Ball's gone out of play. And that is out of play. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Messi. Driving through the middle. Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good running, strong and purposeful. Fires from distance. Wriggles his way through. Looks for the finish.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's been cut out, well played. Can he get it through? A lot of space ahead of him. That'll be a throw-in. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. We get a throw in. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Saka. Well, one team glad to be in it, the other obliged to win it. Mind, it's been an impressive show up to now from the underdogs, Jim.
Yeah, their plan is to keep a clean sheet as long as possible, and it's working very well for the present.
It certainly is, and they still might find themselves a winning moment. Distributed tidily. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for... He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got away. Goes in for the header.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Moments here from securing what would be a really commendable draw. Shot at goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Sustituidos por el dorsal 16. El dorsal 17. Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from... Miranda de Ebro, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Miranda de Ebro cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the left it goes. And he'll shoot here! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Pressing high and with purpose. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Miranda de Ebro still holding out. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Colomboani.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Messi. And the flag has Colomboani! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Miranda de Ebro head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And he was alert to it. Colomboani. Nicely spread. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the defence can get it clear.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And he's looking to catch him up. Muscular approach does pay off here. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And he's gone looking for safety. And that is out of play. Ball's out once more. And that's another throw. Now it's Messi. Messi, and Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Miranda de Ebro are still clinging on here with not long to go.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Is number 17.
He's picked his way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. And notably, neither side incurred a booking today, and that doesn't happen very often these days. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. Good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Well, a warm welcome to everybody who's joined us on what could turn out to be a huge day this season. One side virtually assured of promotion, and those in the stand demanding that they do it in style. So many factors in their favour, you would think those demands can be met. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Miranda de Ebro cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And the shot! He's got away with one there. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That is ended up in no man's land. Miranda de Ebro satisfied for now at 0-0. And here's Abubakar in with the challenge. Now that's well seen too. And it's Abubakar. That's good running with the ball. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Driving forward. And he's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Abubakar. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ducore. Well, one team glad to be in it, the other obliged to win it. Mind, it's been an impressive show up to now from the underdogs, Jim.
Yeah, their plan is to keep a clean sheet as long as possible, and it's working very well for the present.
It certainly is, and they still might find themselves a winning moment. Elliott. Hernandez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Rabiot. Besiktas have a free kick.
Substitution for Besiktas, number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Perez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Just a quarter of a speculative strike. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Substitution for Besiktas, number 21.
There's going to be another change here. Hwang Hee-chan
is
joining us here, the
18.
potential saviour.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
Martinelli. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ducore. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Decent hit from there. Driving on and making good progress.
There will be 5 minutes.
Oh, that's
added
fabulous.
time.
So much time and space here. 5 minutes to add. Hwang Hee-chan. And the referee brings it to a close. It has ended level, but most importantly, they are up a level. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? This has got to be one of the best days of their careers for some of the players. No matter how you do it, if the table says you're good enough, then you're there on merit. It's no surprise some are getting quite emotional about this now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.